All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, unlikely, he'll close it. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Volkanovski. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volka. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Topuria getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Volkanovski's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Great shot from the top position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ilia Topuria. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Volkanovski. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Volkan. Lands the ground and pound strike. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, round two.
Beautiful kick.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising.
Well, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice elbow. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut.
Finish here.
This could do it.
Hurt him again.
Back to his feet. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Immediately gets the underhook.
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. This is where he wants to be. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Grounded him, and pounding him. Nice job. Topuria's cut. Big shots landed by him now. Seconds winding down in round 2. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volkanovski. Round 3 next. Stop. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Good punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Topuria going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far.
These guys start going down. And the strike lands clean.
Back and forth we go. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Topuria's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's got to start throwing down. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
He's having his way with him here. Volkanovski is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Like that.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that far choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute? There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Topuria's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he has to try to find that shot again.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Topuria.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Another blow to that swollen area. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Takes his back now.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Just gotta be careful here. Oh, nice right hand by Michelle. Yeah.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Might get the TKO here. Volkanovski's got his back yet again.
That was a slick transition.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Refocus.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. There's a kick. Topuria gets caught by the inside leg kick. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Swing and a miss with that. Nice execution on the tee.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of